national rating 48 to 61 over the 21.50. Got Tripod here as well, a trotter taking on the paces as the mobile sends them on their way. And To Be Gold is going to cross over to the pegs first, however pushing on is Star of the Show, and it's going to take up the early lead ahead of To Be Gold. 3 back on the pegs is the Trawler, settling in 4 back on the pegs is the Trotter and Tripod, followed by Cool Story, and last of all is Delightful Mickey. As the field head into the back straight for the first time, and the leader is Star of the Show, ahead of To Be Gold. 3 back on the pegs is the Trawler, followed by Tripod. Moving up and around, Cool Story is Delightful Mickey, and Cool Story now is last of the 6 as they head off the back straight and make their way around the home turn, and it's still Star of the Show and Alex Ashwood leading the way ahead of To Be Gold and Ryan Sanderson. They're followed by the Trawler and Liam Mulder. 4 back on the pegs is Tripod and Aussie Misford, ahead of Delightful Mickey and Paul Males, and last of all is Cool Story and Ross Graham as they head past the bell, and with his ears pricked at Star of the Show leading the way ahead of the Freelegger and To Be Gold. They're followed by the Trawler. Still 4 back on the pegs is Tripod. Second last is Delightful Mickey, and Cool Story is last of all as they head into the back straight. Leading the way still is Star of the Show, looking to click up the tempo a little bit now ahead of To Be Gold. Still 3 back on the pegs is the Trawler, no change thus far, ahead of Tripod. Moving into the running line now is Delightful Mickey, and looking to track it in is Cool Story as the tempo clicks up now. They run past the 400 metre mark, and it's still Star of the Show leading the way ahead of To Be Gold. Moving into the trail nicely is Delightful Mickey. 4 back on the pegs still, but looking to try and ease off is the Trawler, but they're rounding the home turn now, and it is Delightful Mickey who's run to the lead. It's got a big margin. Delightful Mickey is about 10 clear, still pulling well away. Delightful Mickey's going to win ahead of the Trawler, who gets home nicely along the pegs, and right down the outside is Cool Story. Wasn't travelling for much of the way, but come home nicely